Namaste to everyone watching Online TV HD, brought to you by Classic Diamond Private Limited. Devanshi Roka reporting today's top 10 news of the day 20 December 2021. Starting off with update number 1. Prime Minister Sherbahadur Deva, in charge of the Ministry of Defence, President Vidya Devi Bhandari has handed over the responsibility of the Ministry of Defence to Prime Minister Sherbahadur Deva. After Dr. Minendra Rizal resigned from the post of Defence Minister after the defeat in the Congress General Convention, President Vidya Devi Bhandari on Monday handed over the responsibility of Defence Minister to Prime Minister Deva, according to the Office of the President. Update number 2. Fire at Baneshwar Indrani Complex, loss of Rs 20 million. The fire at the gym center of Indrani Complex in New Baneshwar has caused an additional loss of Rs 20 million. The fire broke out at the gym center of Indrani Complex around 3 p.m. on Monday. DSP Mim Bahadur Lama of Baneshwar Police Circle informed that more than Rs 20 million was lost due to the fire. He said that a team of Nepal Police, Armed Police Force, Nepal Army and Fire Brigade reached the spot at around 3 p.m. and put out the fire in about 50 minutes. He informed that the initial investigation showed that the fire had spread due to the fire in the inverter. DSP Lama said that the fire was brought under control as the Fire Brigade of Kathmandu, Bhaktapur and Lalitpur districts arrived on time. Update number 3. Prachanda's claim great scheme was made to save Oli. Chairman of CPN Maoist Center, Puspa Kamal Dahal Prachanda has remarked that KP Oli's condition would have been critical if the Election Commission had acted in accordance with the Constitution and the law. He said that there was a big scheme and conspiracy to save Oli's politics. In a program organized on 5th of Pous, Prachanda said if the Election Commission had taken a decision according to the law, KP Oli would have become a Baburo leader without a party and without an election symbol. He had already registered in another party and changed the election symbol but was rescued in a setting. Prachanda said that Oli was still on the path of regression. He criticized KP Oli for not going to the places where Madhav Nepal went to, calling it undemocratic culture. Update number 4. 220 new COVID cases, 1 dead report on Monday. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, 5,225 people are actively infected across the country. According to the ministry, 263 people have been cured and 1 has died in the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, 4,141 people across the country were tested for corona. The total number of people infected with corona in the country has reached 8,25,954 in the PCR test and 95,983 in the antigen test. Of those infected, 8,09,155 have been cured so far and the total number of deaths has reached 11,574. Update number 5. TU's problems will be identified and solved, Education Minister Paudel. Minister for Education, Science and Technology Devendra Paudel has said that the problems of Tribhuvan University will be identified and solved. Speaking at the 47th convocation of Tribhuvan University on Monday, Minister Paudel said that the problems of Tribhuvan University would be identified and resolved. Minister Paudel said, I feel the need to make serious efforts to identify and solve the various problems of Tribhuvan University. On behalf of the Government of Nepal, I would like to express my commitment to the development and support of Tribhuvan University on the basis of meetings with the representatives of Tribhuvan University, teachers and staff and discussion with the officials. Minister Paudel also expressed the commitment of the government to provide necessary assistance to provide high-quality education to the student from the university. He said that Tribhuvan University should play a leading role in providing higher education to the students who are forced to go abroad. Update number 6. Committee formed to mark Prithvi Jayanti and National Unity Day. A committee comprising representatives from Nepal Academy of Music and Drama, Nepal Academy of Fine Arts and Cultural Corporation has been formed to mark the 300th Prithvi Jayanti and National Unity Day. A meeting held at Kamaladi-based Nepal Academy on Sunday has constituted a main management committee under the leadership of Nepal Academy Chancellor Ganga Prasad Upriti. Secretary of Nepal Academy, Professor Jagat Prasad Upadhyay, will serve as the member secretary of the committee. According to Academy, the meeting has decided to organize different events, including talk program on participate of different communities in the national unification led by Prithvi Narayan Saha, along with book exhibition, painting exhibition, cultural procession with bands offering homage to the national unifier and cultural program on the occasion of Prithvi Jayanti and National Unity Day. As informed, book and painting exhibition will be hosted on coming January 9, talk program on January 10, cultural procession and program on January 11. This news was reported by Ashay Raj Bhandari, Pokhara. Update number 7. 3 alternative proposals to stop Omicron in UK. 3 options have been put before the Prime Minister to stop the new Omicron of COVID-19 spreading in the UK. Authorities have offered Prime Minister Boris Johnson 3 options after the number of Omicron infections rose by nearly 50% to 37,000 in 24 hours. The first option presented to Boris is ask people to limit social gatherings. Similarly, the second option offered by the authorities is to limit family gatherings, maintain social distance, and not to open liquor shops and restaurants after 8 p.m. Full lockdown is the third and final option. It is mentioned in the news that Prime Minister Johnson will discuss the options presented to him today. Meanwhile, Deputy Prime Minister Dominic Raab told he could not say for sure that there would be no more austerity at Christmas. Update number 8. Driver dies after being buried in dry landslide with excavator. 1 person has died after being buried in a dry landslide in Magdi. The deceased has been identified as Bhim Bahadur Khatri, 27-year-old, of Raghu Ganga Village Municipality, Ward number 2, Magdi. During the road construction of the 48.5 megawatt Upper Rahughat hydropower project under construction by 2D Power Company in Dagnam, dry landslide had buried the excavator along with Khatri. According to Police Inspector Birendra Raj Gurung, a team including Nepal Army and police is trying to exhume Khatri's body. He informed that it was very difficult to pull out Khatri's body as it was inside the excavator. Update number 9. Farewell to the Nepali team playing Under-19 Asia Cup departing UAE today. Nepal Cricket Association on Monday bade farewell to the Nepali Under-19 team that is going to play ACC Under-19 Men's Asia Cup cricket in UAE from December 23. Youth and Sports Minister Maheshwar Jung Gahatraj was scheduled to bid farewell. Minister Gahatraj was present as soon as CAN President Chatur Bahadur Chand delivered the closing speech. Update number 10. Death toll in Philippines rises to 375. The death toll from Super Typhoon Rai, which excited the Philippines on Saturday, has risen to at least 375, with another 500 injured and 56 missing, police said on Monday. More than 7 lakh people were affected the typhoon in central island provinces, and many perished and amid flash floods, landslides, and falling trees. Thank you for your patience. Keep logging ONLINEPATRIKA.com and keep watching Online TV HD. Brought to you by Classic Diamond Private Limited. We'll catch up daily at the same time. Signing off for today.